Welcome to another episode of As Real As It Get.
Catherine, the police high command has launched a probe into a viral social media video depicting a police officer in a physical confrontation with an elderly man in Tall Spence, St. Catherine. This evening, we hear from the victim.
How do the man did it up? How the code did it up? What's that man busted up? Right there. Until you're not even more.
82-year-old Kenneth Harris fights back the tears as he recounts the details of the harrowing ordeal with a police officer on Friday, which left him nursing wounds.
What's up in man mode?
It all unfolded during a police operation in Taws Meadow, St. Catherine, sometime before midday.
Me was right there at the shop, and I see the police them come. And then give him the message to give tatters. And I told them that you can't give him a to give tatters. And tatters, the bad man when they say they want you, then kill. So Mr. Tin said, make can give tatters to you have to go in because you are the police. And he did it, so and he said, wait a second, me tell him again. And I beat at the time, I beat back to him and start back to him. The man tell me what I did. So when I tell Mr. I said, what me do? Me a big man, me a 82 years of age. And then the police are going to take him out from me now.
When the physical assault ended, he was rushed to a medical facility to seek treatment for the injuries he sustained to his mouth and back. He told us his dentures were also broken while he was being beaten by the officer. As if struggling with the pain was not already a burden, the visit to the police station to file a report would also cause him more distress.
They put me in a if I'm going to give me me tell him. They ask me if me see the man, if me will know him. Me say yes, if me see the police, me will know him. He asked me again, how me show to our police. That's where the next one, and that the one you take a step, the next one I ask me, how me show to our police. So me say, what kind of food the business you ask me? And a police business, and you ask me if the man is my police. You don't understand? What them should have done, they should have called in the troop, make me explain and show him the man, say, this is the man, you don't do that.
The incident, which has been making rounds on social media, has sparked outrage among Jamaicans, with some demanding justice. Residents in the community are livid.
They abuse them authority. Them abuse them authority. It don't matter the circumstances what you come on. If you come for Tom Jones, you're not supposed to beat old man, beat young boy, abuse children, abuse elderly people and attack all kind of work. If I curse a bad word, police lock me up. So why them supposed to come and use negative word to people and all those things? Enough fear.
In a release on Sunday, the JCF said the police officer involved in the incident has been placed on interdiction pending the outcome of a thorough investigation by the Inspectorate and Professional Oversight Bureau IPROBE. It says the matter is being treated with urgency and seriousness and that the High Command is denouncing any form of misconduct or abuse of authority by its members. Furthermore, the JCF says the actions portrayed in the video do not reflect the professional standards and core values upheld by the organization and has committed to providing further updates as the investigation progresses.
No, people, I want to understand one thing about Jamaica and Jamaica's system and how the system is so behind time and so fucked up. If it was any other foreign country, the United States of America, Canada, anywhere else that take place, that officer would have been placed on suspension, leave, everything under the sun. He would have actually get dealt with like an actual real criminal. There is no way I go see a 80-year-old elder man and box him down and tell him them type of bad word and I shove this man in a place and run him where that man can be maybe a father, him can be a grandfather, even your great grandfather. And this is how these little young youths deal with elder people and them call themselves police. That's why more time when I see them go certain place and buck up in a some 87, we match for them energy and fire gunshot after them. You can't blame them. You cannot blame them. Because these youths don't have no respect for nobody, and yes, you're the law, and if you're the law, you're supposed to uphold the law and treat people with certain respect, certain etiquette, certain level of professionalism. But clearly, that's not what we get in our culture and our society. You get these police that behave like them a bad man, and a badness them use and bad up people and ray, but when if you remember good, when you take off that uniform, you are now a regular civilian. You are a law-abiding citizen without that uniform, so be careful how you deal with people, be careful how you deal with people's parents, be careful how you assess certain situation, because that situation could have went left real quick. No matter how much you know. And then too, you go on like you bad and you now go in a certain community and behave like that. You now go in a Tivoli garden and behave so. Because a gunshot people are going to greet you with. And yes, violence is not right and we don't promote violence in no way, shape or form. But some of you are going to get exactly what the duck get if you don't clean up your actions. There's no way to deal with that elder man like that. And Jamaica needs to make sure them do something about this. That man needs to be punished. Punish. He needs to go do some jail time. Put him in down for about a year or two for them type of behavior there. These soldiers and these police need to undergo training again, because enough of them come like them lack training. Them need to go back through training again, man. Severe training too. Until them learn. Take them off the road and put them in a boot camp. Until them get themselves together. This is just sad. It's just sad. And my heart goes out to the family of that elder man. I sure some bad family must make them defend it. And that should happen. I'm not sugarcoat nothing, that's something I feel. You should have some bad family. I go get up and defend that. Simple. And that's it for this episode of As Real As It Gets.
Welcome to another episode of As Real As It Get.